we're joined by Anthony Verdeja, Executive Director of the Family Center on Deafness, which empowers deaf and hard of hearing residents by enhancing communication, education, and independence. Our operating grants are unrestricted operating grants. And could you talk a little bit about the importance of operating grants in general, what that means to an organization like yours?
Right. Well, we are so fortunate because without great sponsorship and support, we couldn't do all the great things that we can do. However, as an executive director of a nonprofit, there are so many things that happen that we have no control over. Pandemics, for example, is one prime example. And so when we start looking at finding funding for specific things, having funding that allows us to do what we know needs to be done on the ground level, and that there will be times and things might not work out exactly, so you might have to tweak here and there. Having those abilities to do that allows us for really moving forward and not feeling so tied to just, if it doesn't meet this checkbox, therefore we cannot do it, is really beneficial to us. I think one of the best ways that I've been able to talk about it is that if someone was to walk up to me and say, I want you to take this money and I want you to do just this one thing with it. And then I'm looking at our budget, but I see that we need to pay rent this month, but I don't have any of that flexibility. Sometimes that can be a detriment to us because we can't run that particular program if we don't have a building space. And so allowing us to know what is needed for us on the ground is just such a breath of fresh air, quite frankly, because we have that flexibility and can navigate as needed to ensure that services are being provided and that we're meeting the needs of the families versus meeting the need that someone maybe from the outside thought we had. So,
thank you. Can you let us know how viewers might connect and advocate for the work of the Family Center on Deafness?
Sure. Well, you're always welcome to come visit us here at Family Center on Deafness. We have a beautiful, enhanced over the last year or so social media presence. Our Facebook is really worked on, and we try to update that weekly and daily. Our website, we try to do the same thing. But really part of what I would love to be able to do more of is just by us being able to come out and visit you, come out and present to you, allowing us to help you guys understand better about what it is, who it is that incorporates the deaf and hard of hearing community, and how we can support and educate you to ensure that your programs and services and businesses are open, welcoming, and affirming to our deaf and hard of hearing community. So reach out. We do get booked up fast. I will say that we are very fortunate here at FCD and we've become very busy. So we're already starting to make plans for next fall. So if this is something that you're interested in, please get to us as soon as possible. And if you reach out to us on our social media platforms or reach out through our front office, we will do our best to respond as soon as possible.
Thank you. I want to thank Anthony and the entire staff at the Family Center on Deafness for all the work that they do to elevate and advocate for the needs of our deaf and hard of hearing community. Truly inspiring.